Hi, this is Lincoln,
This is Drew,
and this is the How Could You Doubt Proof podcast.
where we talk about how real life things and how they correlate to the Bible. Welcome to the 8th episode of the podcast, and we're doing Jesus' birth, Christmas story.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
and
favorite time of year right here, people.
you know, we have something
we have
Something.
something or
Crazy.
someone
Yep,
dun dun here with us today.
and it is
Mystery person, would you like to start us out by just welcoming everyone?
Hello, welcome.
Alright, if you couldn't tell by his voice, it's Logan. He has like the most nonchalant voice ever. So
I thought you were gonna say your name. Dang
Yeah.
it.
I did too, but we both saw how that went. So
You said it for me. There's no need for you to say
That is a good
now.
point. All right, so we are going to talk about Jesus' birth, Christmas story. Yeah. So.
this should be a really hard episode, right?
Yeah. So, Mary and Joseph, we know who they are. Well, most of us know
Everybody
who they
knows who they are.
are. Mary, the
They're your
Virgin
neighbors
Mother,
who live
and then
right down the
Joseph's
street.
not technically his father.
Joseph was his stepfather. How about that?
It was his non-biological father.
yeah. Well,
And-
yeah. So stepfather.
Sure.
That was sure.
But yeah, so Mary and Joseph, they weren't married yet,
Mm-hmm.
and a angel visited both of them.
All right, hang on. It's kind of sketchy.
It was
Whatever you think
Gabriel,
about
right?
It was Gabriel,
Yep.
I believe.
And
But can I interrupt really quick?
yeah, go ahead.
But so imagine you were back in those times, and before you had children, it was like a custom to be married, and they were normally married at like
The Bible says.
And so her getting pregnant before they were married was kind of sketchy.
Kind of a big deal. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have, if you knew them and knew that they weren't married, you would have been like,
Whoa.
how dare you? You're going
Yeah.
against the Bible. But
I don't know if there's a punishment for it or not.
I don't think there is.
There might. I mean, I don't know. But
Um,
yeah, then a angel visited both of them. Was it Gabriel each time?
I believe it was.
And I think for Joseph it was a dream.
Joseph's was a dream.
Yes.
And
And Mary's was face to face.
Mary had an intervention.
Yes. And the angel said,
What was stirred up?
"You want to have a baby?"
Yo,
Like,
that is
yo-
not what the angel said.
And that's not. I mean, he said you're gonna have the Son of God, right?
Jesus.
Son of God. You have the Son of God, and you'll name him Jesus, and it'll be virgin birth. And then I can't remember what it was after that. I don't think he told them where to go. I think he just told them that,
I don't know if my version's different, but
and
she became pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
No mention of an angel to her, but there was a mention of an angel that came to Joseph and was like, "Hey, yo, yeah. So Mary's pregnant. She's gonna conceive the Savior of the world. Good luck with that."
yeah. And then I don't think she was told where to go at all.
Actually, they were.
Were they? Oh,
Because
they were told.
so
yeah,
basically
they were
how
told.
it went was the wise men went to Herod and were like, "Hey, where's the king of the Jews?" And Herod was like, you're looking at him, guys."
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
so Herod started killing off all the babies 1 year and younger.
I thought it was 3 years.
Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe he's right. I don't know. But
Younger kids.
yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
We'll go with years, 3 years and younger.
I think it might have been 3, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. But, and so the same angel was like, "Hey guys, so bad news. Yeah, you need to go to Egypt." Because they were in Jerusalem? Nazareth? Somewhere.
Somewhere around there, yeah, I think so.
And then they ended up in Bethlehem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when they were traveling to Bethlehem, they traveled through deserts and mountains and all those stuff
On a donkey.
I'm surprised that donkey survived. I think
He went through some tough times having to carry having to carry all their like tents and or their tent and that,
And her.
and a pregnant lady.
Uh,
Like that poor donkey must have been worn out. He said, "Guys,
or
just-
maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe God told him what was going on, and he.
I mean, if you think about it, though, that's commonly what donkeys were used for.
Yeah,
back
packing
then.
yeah.
mules.
They were used for that, so it was like just another day.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty well probably was. It might have been a harder day. They might have traveled further than usual since they were trying to get somewhere.
All right. I do have something to say, so let's get back on track.
Alright.
So about the wise men, we actually, like, nobody knows how many there were. The Bible doesn't even say. We assume 3, but that's most likely not right. There could have been hundreds. And
I assume that because they brought
gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Yeah.
That's why people assume 3.
because it was
but,
just 3 different types of
like royal.
yeah
Belonging. No.
materials.
Yeah, thank you. And Luke actually has no mention of the wise men, which I always found was wild because everywhere else or every other gospel mentions them, but Luke just says no,
Yeah.
nada, zero. Zip,
And actually, when they were traveling to Jesus, it took them like
oh,
many
it would have
years.
been
Because I think
like
they
3 years
Yeah.
afterwards. Jesus would have been walking
Out of- yeah.
probably.
he would be out of the toddler phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
He
out
would
of
have
it.
been, like,
Just
walking.
out of it. Yeah.
So, all right. Do we really only have 6 minutes?
I mean, guys, this one's edited, so
So
I
who
mean-
knows? As long as we keep going, it'll be funny. Shut up, Logan. He's giggling over there. I watch him. He's giggling.
It's Lincoln. How could I not laugh?
Touche, my friend. Hang on. Drew, do we know what happened this week? Do we know? I never.
I don't know.
I don't
We're
watch
not
the
gonna
news,
do
so-
that right now. We're gonna keep on talking.
Why would you watch the news?
I mean, yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Why would we?
It's all negativity.
The news is only bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you get what I mean whenever I say that, right? There's a lot of just negative.
At least right now, but the angels that appeared to the shepherds talked about many angels. It talked about like an entire group of angels singing to them.
Yeah. A choir
Yeah.
of angels.
And how many? Do we know how many?
I don't
shepherds?
think it says. I think it just says like a whole lot. You know, I use that loosely. So while he's looking that up, I'm going to talk about why Christmas time is such an important thing.
It is unclear, guys.
It is unclear. Is that what it says?
Unclear.
It is unclear.
How many shepherds are in the nativity? Luke never tells us the shepherds' names, which is amazing considering how instrumental they are in the story.
Are they?
And how embedded they are in understanding and vision of the nativity. It's also unclear how many arrived to celebrate and worship the birth of Jesus, which I'm sure they probably didn't arrive at
Yeah.
Jesus' birth either.
So Christmas time shouldn't be just
Giving.
like it shouldn't be just presents and, I mean, for those younger kids, Santa Claus. But, like, we all know. Come on, guys. We all know. I know.
Don't ruin it
listen,
for him.
You really think little kids listen to this?
There's a chance.
I mean,
Logan.
Maybe.
I don't think
Shout out to
Abby is always-
shout out to the toddlers.
Yeah,
little
yeah,
kids.
the kids who are just learning to speak. Mommy, what's Santa?
I
Yeah.
He's not real, is he? No.
I think little kids probably could listen to this, but it's just words to them. They don't understand
Listen,
what any
yeah.
of this means.
We were all kids once, even you out there. And so we know we lost attention like really easily.
Yeah.
So they would listen to the first 3 minutes and be like, "Okay, I'm done."
Less than that.
Not much changes
Yeah.
when you get older.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, ADD. Sorry, let's get back on track. But it shouldn't just be about the worldly things. If you read the Bible, which is the truth, then you should know that there is a Savior who died for you, and hey, he was also born into this world just as humans were. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, this Christmas, my mom's kind of been like having a mental breakdown because she feels like a lot of people just focus on what they want, and we do. We're humans. We sin. We are selfish.
We are selfish, yes.
Yep. And so I've just been like, Mom, you need to calm down. I haven't said it to her because that would only make her angrier, but you know. So this Christmas, I'd really like everyone out there to focus on just more about giving than getting, and
And
more
be
about
more
the
grateful
sa-
what
yeah.
you do get.
Yeah, because I know people who, if they don't like the gift, they just toss it out. And like, how terrible is that?
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
They just, meh, I don't like your gift, so out the window.
Today I was actually working, and these two ladies came through my line. One was probably in college, and the other one was, I'm gonna imagine it was her mom, so maybe late 40s, early 50s. And I get all their stuff. They pay me however much it was, like maybe $60. And they use their card, and as they're walking away, they placed a card on like where the bags are, and just said, "Hey, that's yours." And it says, "To someone special." And I open it, and it says like, "Thanks from our family." And I'm not gonna say who they were, but then there's $20. And I'm like, "What in the world?" And my manager's right there. I'm like, "I can't take this, right? Because it's a tip." She's like, "Just take it. For all we know, it could have been family members. Just say that if they ask." And I'm like, I don't even know these people. They just came through my line and gave me $20. I'm like, that made my day.
Yep,
It was nice. I was like, what?
they were the elves.
Some tall elves. They were pretty tall for women.
Oh wait,
They're like 6'4". No.
Do they
were
go
6'4".
here?
No.
was one of them?
One of them was like 6'2".
Was one of them a blonde?
One of them was gray.
One of them was.
And then one of them was like a darker blonde. They don't want to go here. I would have seen them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm almost
Are you
positive.
positive?
I am freaking
Are you
positive.
sure?
But still.
That's crazy. It's just the little things even that make you never know.
That's
I mean,
like,
$20 is
That's an hour and 40 minutes of my paycheck right there from a lady. Not really. It was probably an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, we get you. Hey, I mean, it's just the little things that
Yeah.
matter. Logan,
Yes.
what do you think about Christmas?
I think about it more as just giving and just being thankful for what I get, because don't get me wrong, I love gifts. But especially we live in a time where it's just we're buying gifts and we're thinking
Yep.
that. I mean, we just live in an era where it's like you get this and like people are so ungrateful, and I just think
He's right.
how far have we regressed? Like, first of all, Christmas is about Jesus, and it's not about getting, it's about giving.
I don't know. I feel really happy when I give somebody something.
Right?
Exactly.
Like,
Giving just makes you
like,
feel good inside.
If I get off work and I buy my brothers like a candy bar and give it to them, they're like, "Yay!" I'm like, that makes me feel happy. It's like
Yeah.
that's not usually.
Sorry, I laughed as I was drinking a soda.
Wow.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Drew, your brothers are wild.
That's amazing. But that's the thing. Like, it gets lost in translation. Which granted, we're all human. We mess up. Drew.
I'll be right back. Continue, Logan.
But
I'm gonna go get a paper towel.
No, we're good, guys.
But that's the thing I think gets lost in translation, is the fact that we all expect things, and it's just like, It's just not what it's about. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, sometimes I don't like the gifts that I receive, but I'm thankful for them. That's not
Like,
something
it's still a gift.
and that's not something they had to give me.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I like getting, but I like giving more because I feel like I could affect somebody.
yeah,
Because when I get, I don't feel like I'm affecting anything.
yeah.
But when I give, I feel like I could be affecting them.
Because when we receive, we tend to let it get it to our heads, and it's just like,
Yeah.
which, like I said before, I'm all for gifts. Who isn't? Like,
Well, yeah, gifts are fun, especially whenever it's something like a remote control car with a Nerf gun mounted on top.
What
yeah,
is
like
going on
that's
about?
the thing.
Stop.
And it like triggers me so much when I see kids that are just so ungrateful.
Ungrateful.
Like, they don't have to receive that, but they still got that out of the goodness of someone who
Yeah.
wanted to get them something. And I'm just like,
Mhm.
I will gladly take that. Like, if you can't be thankful for it, then you don't deserve it.
Exactly. But, like, I've learned a lot about giving because whenever we went to North Carolina, I saw shoeboxes that were filled to the brim, and I saw ones that had nothing in there.
Yeah.
And you could tell which ones were
Like literally nothing or like small amounts of stuff.
like almost nothing. I found one with one thing in there, or I didn't, but someone at my table did because I was a scanner. And so it just made me realize, like, even if you have nothing, you shouldn't be ungrateful. Or I mean, even if you have a lot. Sorry, I got mixed up there. Because there's kids over in Uganda and places who don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a
I mean,
time to give, not get.
the way that I see Christmas is people are now taking advantage of it, as in spending time with family and staying home
Yeah.
and
And that's not a bad thing.
presents,
Family's
which, no,
good.
but it's the fact that people aren't seeing what Christmas is for. Like, if you ask an atheist what Christmas is about, they're gonna tell you, oh, spending time with family and giving and getting. Which I can agree with one of those things.
I can
Maybe
agree with
one and a half of
two.
those things.
I can agree with two.
Is giving-
Getting or not.
Giving
not
is good,
yeah.
but getting, it seems,
Getting destroys you almost, or not destroys you. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it just like makes you feel worse because then you feel like you haven't done anything for that person to
Yeah.
receive it.
Yeah, and it's the way I look at things because, I mean, we all come from different backgrounds of wealth and stuff. But I feel like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of background you come from. You should be
Exactly.
thankful for what you get. Like, it angers me seeing the rich kids who have been handed a silver spoon. Like,
they get a yellow Lamborghini
they're like, no.
instead of the blue one they want or anything.
No.
I
Yeah.
wanted a blue.
It's like,
Too bad, kid.
It's like,
Get over it.
I got a blue Porsche. No, I wanted an orange Bugatti. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Wait. When did we get on the?
Because we were talking about, like,
Sorry, yeah.
people not getting what they want, like even the rich boy kids.
but it's like, it doesn't matter where you come from. You never had to get what you received. You got that.
You never had to.
Especially as a kid, you don't get to give a lot.
And even like for my birthday and stuff, like I don't expect anything like this. People really don't.
We get it for you. We get stuff for you because we love you, okay?
Well, that's fine, but here's the thing. I'm not expecting anything because, I mean, granted, I different have a viewpoint on things, but I honestly am thankful for whatever I get. Like, I don't expect to get the newest PlayStation or anything. Like, I am just generally thankful for whatever I get, and it's just like...
Yep.
I mean, that's
I get what he means.
that's fair.
And I honestly envy the kids that, like, in Uganda and places like that get these shoe boxes because they're so happy, and sure, it may not be exactly what they want, but they're so happy.
They're
to be
happy to receive it.
they're so happy to get what they receive because that's not something that they get, like, hardly at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when Jesus got the gold, frankincense, and myrrh, I'm sure he was happy. Like, he wasn't like, oh, you guys could have given me like a diamond or something like, you know. Like
he was
saying,
three. He didn't care.
yeah, but I mean, he might have. He didn't probably, but there's a chance a 3-year-old would prefer a diamond over a block of gold or whatever, or like a bar of gold, whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
a block of gold.
Playing Minecraft. Yeah. And what gold the frankincense? Sorry.
Did you look that up?
Excuse
Is that
me.
what you had to look up? Was
No, I looked
what
up
they
other
mean?
things. I looked up other things.
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Well,
Murder.
Gold represented the kingship.
Well, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. The
Drew,
frankincense.
what did you eat?
Oh my frankincense represented worship. I'm not really sure why. I'm not even really sure what frankincense is.
Frankincense
Same thing for
is myrrh is a frankincense
Myrrh
is
is an
like
alloy, I think.
a what?
An alloy?
No, it's an oil.
Oh. Dang. Then is frankincense an alloy?
Frankincense is a
Gold's an alloy, I know that.
Frankincense is like a spice,
Oh.
I think.
Maybe there's.
You may want to fact
Gold's
check
an
that.
alloy.
Frankincense
Well-
is an aromatic resin used
Okay,
in perfume.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
myrrh,
so I got them switched up.
and
Didn't I?
myrrh represented death and mourning,
Dun dun.
which
dun.
I'm assuming was talking, which represented his death in some
Yeah.
sort of way.
All right, I do want to say something. He was like, he was talking about the 3 wise men and the gifts they gave him. Like, in the what Christmas song is it? Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy.
I don't think
You've never heard that
I don't
one?
think I've ever heard that.
Am I the only one who's heard that?
I've never heard that one either.
Bro. Alright, so some of you out there know what I'm talking about. But it goes,
Maybe.
hush you. Dang it, I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
My bad.
But in that song, there's talking about like the shepherds visiting, and this funny comedian, Christian comedian, Tim Hawkins, he was talking about that, and he goes, said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Shepherd boy's been out in the field too long.
Yeah.
Bleh. Really? No. We must go tell the king. Let us bring him silver and gold. How about a blanket? Like, little baby Jesus is out there freezing. How about a blanket?
Yeah, that hay's alright. Hay will last him.
But, sorry, I don't know what I was going on about there, but I had something really funny in mind.
I don't
I just
either.
completely
I really
destroyed it. But, so that is interesting, Drew, that they brought things that symbolize Jesus' life.
Yeah, it was. Kingship, and then worship, and then his death. Which are all 3 major things. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sorry, I blinked out for a moment. Luckily, this is unscripted and unedited. Woohoo!
Yeah, we decided to do another unedited because the last one
Last one was great, guys.
was great at this time. It is not very many views. It's alright though.
Yeah, watch that video. It's sure to make you laugh. Probably. I don't know.
It's Lincoln doing the thing.
It's Lincoln doing Lincoln things. Who knows?
Definitely.
Sometimes I wonder what my friends see versus what I see, because I could see something totally fun and they could see something totally scary or like totally stupid, and I'd be like, let's do it. Sorry, gotta remember to stop myself. The birth of John the Baptist foretold no veteran. The birth of Jesus, here we go. Oh wait, there's one more page over, guys. One more page. Luke, your book is complicated.
I thought you were going to talk about Matthew 18 eventually. You can get on that?
18.
Yeah, isn't that what you want to talk about? Matthew 18?
Do I have that in my notes?
Oh,
Matthew 18?
yeah, you did.
I'll read it. Hang on.
Read Matthew 18.
Matthew 18, Matthew 18, where are you, Matthew 18?
Talk about Luke not mentioning wise men at birth of Jesus.
I already did that.
And then Matthew 18.
Man, I really cannot remember what I was going to talk about. Maybe I meant Matthew 8. Hang on.
Matthew 18.
I really don't know what I was going to talk about.
Matthew 18.
Why did I put that there?
Get it together,
Let me read Matthew 18.
On my
At the
phone.
time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" He called a little child to him and placed the child among them. And he said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you'll never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me."
Pardon me. I don't know why I put that.
I don't know either.
Let me see those notes. Hang on.
Hang on. I really don't know, guys. I must be losing it. Something's wrong with my
You
brain.
might have been. I mean, that did talk about Jesus as a child. The
Did it?
tiniest of it. Talk about a child of the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah,
A child being the kingdom of heaven.
I think Lincoln is a little lost.
I really don't know why I
I don't
put
know.
Matthew 18.
I don't know. It'll be
I'm
alright.
gonna keep searching. I really don't know, guys. That was wild.
Hey, check Matthew 8. Oh!
I already checked Matthew 8. It's no.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you went on Matthew 18. But,
Maybe I meant 20. Because the resurrection, that's more of an Easter thing, though.
yeah.
I was also gonna talk about the crucifixion, but again, that's an Easter thing.
Yeah.
I'll look at Mark too, just to make sure, because I don't know what I was thinking there.
I don't know either.
I'm losing it, guys.
I'm going crazy.
Actually,
That is Lincoln.
I've been crazy since the day I was born. Logan's right. That is me.
That's a terrible understatement there.
Why did your phone say we're in Allendale?
I don't know. My phone's whack. I need a new one. Santa, won't you hurry and please bring me a new phone?
No.
Well, if Lincoln can't find that here soon,
4,009.
we can move on to the daily news
Matthew,
and
Mark.
wrap up if he is unable to find it. It'll be alright. Because it is what it is.
I mean, we've got 28 minutes.
And we're at 28 minutes and
I really don't
30 seconds right now.
I really don't know.
Logan's bottle.
Logan's over there squishing it because he's got ADD.
I don't, but I actually might. I'm not sure though.
No, Johnny is a woman caught in adultery. I don't know, guys.
Okay.
It's okay.
We can move on to the news if we, or if we want to.
I
We
mean,
can
I don't
wrap it
even
up.
know what happened this week.
You have my phone right now, so
yeah, I do
go ahead,
actually.
look it up.
Matthew
All right.
18. What the
A
heck, dude?
man killed in shooting in Florida mall.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida man.
Florida.
Florida man. One man killed and a woman was wounded in shooting at mall in central Florida city of Ocala Saturday afternoon, authorities said. Common area of the Paddock Mall at 340.
I'm not even gonna try to be quiet while I'm eating this donut. You're welcome.
That's where my aunt lives.
A targeted act of violence.
A what? Targeted?
Yep.
I thought you said a
Suspect described
tawdry.
as a black male dressed in black hoodie, black pants, black. Okay.
Okay.
An average murder outfit, all black. Remains at large, firearm used for shooting has since been removed. Lockdown for the 12 hours. Ocala is located about 80 miles northwest of Orlando. Another thing is, of course, the Israel, same stuff.
Yeah,
With-
has that taken a turn or anything?
No,
It hasn't.
I don't imagine it will for a long time.
I don't know.
The Russia presidential vote's going on, and I can already tell you how that's gonna go.
It's
A
right.
lady and Putin are running for it. I can tell. I don't know who the lady is, but I can tell you
I
who's
don't know
gonna
who the
win.
lady is.
I can
What,
tell you who's gonna
Putin?
win.
Yeah,
Even if votes don't go towards Putin, Putin's gonna win.
it's Russia. What do you expect?
It's rigged. It's rigged.
Michigan State freshman point guard shot in leg while on holiday break in Illinois. See what this is about.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. In Illinois. Wait,
Yeah.
Michigan State. Where at in Illinois?
It says in Illinois.
Bruh.
Holiday break in Illinois. Late Friday or early Saturday morning in Joliet, Illinois. Joliet, yeah. According to the statement,
Joliet, Illinois.
Michigan State coach Tom Izzo said in the statement that Fears, which is the guy's name, underwent surgery.
Okay, so it's not my cousin.
Okay. Seems like he was fine, but still he got shot, which sucks. I've never been shot.
Mm.
And I've heard that being shot, most of the time, you don't even feel it, you just hear it.
Mhm.
Because the bullet is traveling so fast that it burns your
Mhm.
nerves.
I was gonna say it burns you. Sorry, I
There's
have
a lot
to
of
let you know.
time, if you hear gunshots and you're being shot at and you don't feel it, that you're supposed to still check after.
You bleed.
Because
You definitely
adrenaline,
bleed.
yeah. Not
But-
always, actually.
No, but
If a
I
bullet's
mean-
traveling fast enough,
okay,
your
what I
body
mean,
stops it, it'll burn.
But it's not something
Yeah,
you're
it burns,
going to
but
instantly
you bleed
notice.
afterwards.
You can. It sometimes.
Drew, you should know you've been shot.
Shut
he has this scar on his chest. What was that from?
Surgery scar.
Surgery.
But still, I told
And
that.
he tells everyone.
No, that is not true.
He
I've
goes,
told one
"Yeah,
person.
I've
I've
been
told.
shot,
I've
man."
told one person.
Yeah,
and I
me.
was in 8th grade. Well, besides you, I told you that as a joke. And I told this as a joke too. But in 8th grade, I told the 7th grader. Because we were changing our shirts for PE, and he saw it. He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, I
That
used,
poor
to, I
seventh
used to live in
grader.
Chicago and I got shot. He went, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And right before that, I said, "It's a joke, by the way." He probably, I guess he didn't hear me. Ever since then, yeah. So, guys, we
Hang
planned
on.
on doing a live stream for Christmas, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
But this is the best you get. It's 2 days
'Cause
before Christmas.
I gotta work like 10 to 6 tomorrow.
10 to 6 on Christmas Eve. That's
Yeah.
not fair.
And
Life isn't fair.
Shut
I
up,
don't know what
Logan.
I don't know what they
You're
got
not
going
wrong.
on.
But
And then after I get off work, I'm going to my grandma's for Christmas.
we ding dong ditch cookies and stuff, not
That is-
flaming bags of dog poop.
That is funny.
On Christmas Eve, we did it to Logan last year, but that was before I knew you, Drew. So
No, you didn't.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, no, I haven't
Oh,
even.
yeah,
I haven't even known
Yeah, 'cause I
Lincoln
danced
for
in
a
front of
full
the ring.
year, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, you thought you were being sneaky. You thought the ring couldn't see you.
Oh, I knew the ring could see me. I just wanted to see how far I would get before someone actually came out.
Yeah, I haven't even known Lincoln for a year, which is kind of weird.
Because we're already pretty good
Kinda
friends,
weird.
No,
right?
it's actually been less than a year.
Yeah, it's.
That's what I said. Less than a year.
Oh, I heard a year.
It was
But-
this year.
Oh yeah, it was.
Super Bowl.
It was Super Bowl party.
It was.
That's weird.
It's
It
weird.
was.
It's weird how I can remember the most random things when it comes to stuff I actually need to know. My brain.
Yet this man is like 2 months ahead on his math because he
That is
hates
so
it.
weird. Dude, I was up till like 3 the night before, or 3 in the morning the day it was due. Like it just became that day. Like it just became Wednesday. It was like Tuesday and the PM Wednesday, doing like 18 math assignments.
I strictly do it because I don't like math, and I would just much rather get it over.
How close are you to being done?
Trying to think.
Oh,
Like
that's
I'm
funny,
on
dude.
50 out of 100, cause I had to be.
I took my quarter 2 exam a while back, so I don't
Are
exactly.
you
I'm
close
on-
to your quarter 3?
No, I'm not done my quarter 3.
But are you close? Oh,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Yeah, for the most part.
Jeez. All right,
He's
you grinding.
keep it going, dude.
I just do it because I don't like math. I stay. Like, I'm not really ahead in anything, but I'm not behind. I just kind of stay on track. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
math is a special case because, say it with me, folks, math
Math
is
sucks.
Math is not fun. We also had something different at different paces. That was so weird.
I said mine with more oomph than everyone. Here, pass me that.
If that doesn't prove how unsync we are, I don't know what.
Oh, but that's what makes us so perfect.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it here. So, give me